got some maintenance issues.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to American Airlines Flight 1017 service to Miami and connection, ladies and gentlemen. Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a bordo de American Airlines. Buenos días. Día 17 con servicio en Miami Conexiones. Tenemos un vuelo bastante lleno en la mañana de hoy, como todo el mundo. Si usted pertenece al grupo número 8 y 9, por favor venir acá a la puerta número 7. Estaremos facturando todo el equipaje hasta su destino final. A la hora que usted aborde la aeronave, todos los compartimientos de arriba estarán ocupados. Una vez más, damas y caballeros, si usted pertenece al grupo número 8 y 9 y tiene un equipaje de ruedas, por favor venir acá en la puerta número 7.
Aboard American Airlines Flight 1017 with service to Miami. Your flight crew for this flight is Captain Miguel Nunez and First Officer Harrison Martin. From JFK to Miami, our flying time will be 2.5 hours at an altitude of 38,000 feet. The 2.5 hours begins at wheels up. Miami weather conditions are partly cloudy with a temperature of 71 degrees. And now we would like your attention directed to the flight attendants as we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Thank you.
Welcome to your American Airlines flight, on its way to one of our many destinations across the globe. Made possible by our dedicated team members who all do it for one reason. You. That's why your safety and well-being are so important to us. Let's go through some in-flight instructions. All door exits have evacuation slides to use in the unlikely event of an emergency. When directed to exit, jump onto the slide and move away from the airplane. In a water evacuation, life rafts are located in marked wheeling compartments. All exits are clearly marked with signs and opening instructions. If needed, exit path lighting in the aisle will illuminate near the floor to guide you to an exit indicated by signs and lights. In the event of an emergency, leave all belongings and proceed to the closest usable exit.
Morning, got some bad news. We got some maintenance issues that require us to go back to the gate. Apologize for the delay in the issue, and we'll talk to you. We'll give you an update once we get to the gate and maintenance look at the issue. And there's here to make good news. The issue has been fixed. Just gonna wait a few minutes for maintenance to fix, get right off the logbook, and we should be pushing back in just a few minutes. Thank you for your patience.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, all international flights should be in airplane mode. And also the electronic device holders on the backs of the seat backs need to be stowed for taxi and takeoff. So unfortunately, if you have your gadget there, we need you to have you take it down and stow it until after takeoff. Thank you. We appreciate your cooperation.
And ladies and gentlemen, I got bad news. Again, we got the same issue. We're gonna have to go back to the gate. We're gonna talk to operations, see what they say. I don't know if they want to keep you in the aircraft, but we're gonna have to go back to the gate and they're gonna have to take a look at the issue. I don't know how long it's going to take. We'll talk to operations and we'll let you know if we need to delay. Again, apologize for the delay.
This train attracts tours for airline terminals only.
Hello and a very warm welcome from our team helping you board the Norse Atlantic Airways flight 702 to London-Gatwick. Our crew are in the final stages of preparing your aircraft. When boarding begins, we'll board by cabin. You'll find these on your boarding pass or mobile device. To help the process run smoothly, please remain seated and clear of the gate area until we call your cabin. We hope you have a great flight and we look forward to welcoming you back to JFK again soon.
For your safety and security, please do not leave baggage unattended. Unattended baggage should be closed immediately.
take you all the way down to the
Unattended baggage will be removed immediately and turned over to security.
Good afternoon from Norse Atlantic Airways. We're now ready to start boarding by cabin crew. Please remain seated and clear of the gate area until we call your seat number. We're pleased to invite our customers showing free on their boarding cards to come forward to board our aircraft. Please could we ask that you have your boarding card ready and your passport open to the picture page, ready for inspection by our ground staff. You will also need your boarding card ready to show our cabin crew at the aircraft door.
Ladies and gentlemen, flight deck, very good evening to you all. I'd like to welcome you on board this Norse Atlantic flight 702 non-stop to London-Gatwick. My name is Darren Reynolds, your captain. My colleague on the flight deck today is Senior First Officer Sean Laventry and the very nice cabin crew supervised by Captain Air Crew. I'd like to welcome you all on board the 787 Dreamliner. We're just waiting for the last of the paperwork to be complete. Should be on the way very shortly. We'll get underway. The flying time to Gatwick tonight is around 6 hours and 35 minutes. We'll be climbing to an altitude of 39,000 feet. In flight conditions, we can expect a few bumps after takeoff here at JFK due to the blustery conditions. And once we get to reach the higher altitude, it's going to be quite clear, smooth conditions forecasted pretty much all the way to Gatwick. The weather reports from Gatwick when we arrived there. Unfortunately, some showers of rain passing through and some blustery conditions associated with those showers, and the temperature should be around 9 degrees Celsius. We depart JFK today with a long taxi down to the holding point of the northeasterly runway. After takeoff, we're going to make a right turn, takes up towards Bangor Main. From there towards Nova Scotia, south to Greenland, south of Iceland, then towards the southeast coast of Ireland over Shannon, and then we head across towards Land's End, and then begin our descent in towards Undocking itself. I'm going to fly there today. I'll come back to you a bit closer. In the meantime, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. However, just before we go, the US regulations require me to inform you that during this flight today, you should not congregate in any areas of the cabin, especially around those lavatories. And that's because those lavatories dedicated to your own class of service. In addition, you must strictly observe the fasten seatbelt sign, and please bids to cabin crew's attention. Thank you.
Dear guests, we're now going to explain the safety equipment and procedures for this Boeing 787 aircraft. You share responsibility with us for your safety, so please pay careful attention. Before takeoff, please raise the back of your seat to an upright position. Fold your tray table away and fasten your seatbelt. The seatbelt must be worn whenever the fasten seatbelt sign is illuminated. For your comfort and safety, we recommend you keep your seatbelt always fastened and visible. Please ensure your hand baggage does not block the aisles or exits. It must be put under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker. Large personal electronic devices must now be switched off and placed into your hand baggage and safely stowed either under the seat in front or the overhead lockers. Place items in the locker carefully as they may fall out and injure someone. In the case of an evacuation, move quickly to your nearest exit, leaving all hand baggage behind. If you are seated in the front row, please keep this area clear during takeoff and landing. Finally, ensure your armrest is down and your window blind is set to clear. The crew on board is here for your safety. We kindly ask you to pay attention to the following safety demonstration. The aircraft is a Boeing 787 and has 8 emergency exits. There are 2 exits at the rear of the aircraft and 2 at the front of each cabin section. The cabin crew will now point out the exits nearest you, but bear in mind that the nearest usable one might be behind you. The emergency exits are all marked with exit signs. In the event of an emergency, the escape path lights nearest the floor. Please study the safety guide, which you will find in the seat pocket in front of you, which contains additional information on the brace positions, how to open the exits, and use of slides and rafts, plus the restrictions on the use of electronic devices. Finally, to help make everyone's flight safe and comfortable, it's important that any instructions on cabin signs or given by the crew are followed. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Cabin crew, proceed with departure.
the UK, and then from there we just straight down towards Boeing, and then make a left turn towards London-Gatwick itself. Subject to all that, anticipating no delays to arrival, we should be landing at 6:20 local time, and the local time now, flight set your watches, it's 5:44 AM in the morning. The latest reports, the weather is showing it's some showers passing through at the moment, some damp conditions, current temperature of 9 degrees, and the winds are from the southwest at about 15 to 20 miles per hour. So on behalf of myself and the crew, I'd like to thank you all and choose to fly Norse Atlantic today. I'd like to wish you all a very pleasant stay in the London area, or indeed a safe onward journey. All on board, thank you, and good morning.
I'd like to welcome you to London's Gatwick International Airport. The time here is approximately 6:20 in the morning, and the outside temperature is approximately 9 degrees Celsius. For your own safety and fellow passengers, please remain seated with your seatbelts securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop, the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off, and the doors have been opened. Before disembarking, please ensure you have all your hand luggage with you. Be careful when opening the overhead lockers, as items may have shifted during the takeoff and landing phases of this flight. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes is not permitted until outside of the airport building. You may now use your handheld electronic device. Our customer service team meeting the aircraft will be pleased to help you with any further information that you may need. For those passengers connecting, we kindly ask you to clear customs and immigration. Collect your baggage and please proceed to the departures check-in area to recheck your bags. We hope you had a pleasant flight with us, and as soon we'll have the pleasure of flying with you again. On behalf of the captain, the cabin crew, and the whole Norse Atlantic Airways, we'd like to thank you for flying with us today. And today is a very special day for Gracie, in row 12. Happy birthday to you, and we hope you have a wonderful weekend. Once again, have a wonderful day, and thank you for flying with us.